All right, guys, weekly stimulus for the week of March 23rd, 2026. All right, Monday. All right, so Monday I had a little fun with this one. I thought some of the movements that we did miss out on in open that we've traditionally seen in open over the years, I would make a workout for it. So, 18-minute AMRAP, 6 deadlift, 9 toe to bar, 15-12 guy girl on the row, 30 double under, max rounds in 18 minutes. All right. Immediately after that, your 18-minute, all right, to 30-minute, a 12-minute time frame, you're going to try to establish a heavy complex or a 1-rep max complex of 1 clean from the floor, 2 front squats, 1 shoulder to overhead. Now, this means if you decide to squat clean the first clean or the clean, you have to do 2 front squats, all right? So that's important to know. So if you squat clean rep number 1, you have an additional 2 front squats and then any shoulder to overhead, okay? All right, coaches, I might give them a little bit more time to warm up due to the fact that it's only a 30-minute total time frame. And anybody that's not interested in, really establishing a heavy single complex, just consider doing a 12-minute EMOM. So every minute on the minute, do the complex. I think that's a good version. All right. Okay. Tuesday. Tuesday is 6 rounds. So it's a 1-minute work. It's a 1-minute rest. They all have a buy-in. 12 box jump overs, time remaining, ski for calories, or meters. Rest 1 minute. AMRAP number 2, all right, for 1 minute. 9 burpees over the rowers. Scale those burpees back down to 6 or 7, 6, 7, all right? And time remaining row if you are going ahead and struggling to get those reps done in under 30 seconds, all right? And then 3 bar muscle up or 7 chest to bar pull-ups or 9 regular pull-ups and time remaining in the bike. So coaches, how I would run this is I would have 3 people, 6, if you have a full class, all right, 18, you have 3 people at each station. Half of them are working, the other half are resting, okay? That's especially important when you go ahead and do the setup. I would set up 6 bikes, a bike for everybody, so to speak, and a rower for everybody, because the rowing workout has burpees over the rower. So you're gonna need to set 6 rowers up. So when the second heat is about to start, the first heat is rowing. They're not gonna have time to get out of the rower and have the other person start their burpee. So set up 6 bikes, set up 6 rowers so that you don't have those issues, okay? The bikes won't be that big of a deal, but the rowers will be, okay? All right, and that's how you have to run it. All right, so you have 9 people working, 9 people resting if you had a full class, and then you just flip-flop. Everybody goes down. So if I was on the bar muscle up, I go to the box goes to the row, all right? Week 7, back squat every 3 minutes for 5, all right? You got 4 sets on your pull-ups. Again, guys, work on your strict pulling, all right? You have the opportunity to do kipping pull-ups and those types of exercises, all right, on Tuesday when you're doing your regular pull-ups. So take advantage of this. If you're struggling with the strict pull-ups, talk to your coaches, look at the chart, do negatives, do dumbbell rows, anything that you could help get stronger with your pulling. 4 rounds for time after that is 6 wall walks, 3 rope climbs, and then 21 wall ball to the target. Now, I prefer you guys using the targets on this one so it opens up the space on the wall for people that are doing wall walks. But if you are someone that is just, it's really challenging, try to use maybe the back wall where the door is. So if you guys do have a big or a larger class, it makes the wall walk areas, all right, available. Okay. There's a 1-minute break in between every round. So you want to move with purpose, but 1 minute is not a huge break. It's really just an opportunity to get yourself to the wall or find a spot on the wall to get your wall walks in. All right. This is going to be one of those workouts that your first 2 rounds aren't so bad. It's going to be how you manage the last 2 rounds. Okay, so nice and steady on the wall walks. nice and steady on the rope climb. 21 wall ball, depending on what weight you're using, you should be able to go unbroken on that. Maybe one drop. Thursday, supposed to be nice. So we're going to get you guys outside. All right. Partner for time. How this works is all runs are together, or anytime you're outside, you're together. All right. When you're inside, only one person is working. 3, 2, 1, go. You both go out on a 400-meter run. Then you chip away at 200 calories. Excuse me. You can break up those calories any way you want. Maybe I need a little bit of coffee. Then you and your partner will go outside on a 600-meter farmers. So both of you will be out there. Kettlebells or weights should never hit the ground. Don't take rubber dumbbells outside and put them on the ground. So once you're getting tired, maybe you hand them off to your partner and you keep walking. 600 is to the green garage door. When you come back, 200 dumbbell snatches. So again, figure out a good way to break these reps up between you and your partner. And then you'll run 800 meters together again. All right. So again, one athlete working at a time inside the gym. Both of you are working on the runs. One person is carrying the suitcase, the farmer's carry, but you're both outside. Okay. Friday, week 7, clean and jerk. So this is another complex. You did something similar like this last week. And on Monday, you're doing a complex as well, but this is a little bit more involved. You're every 90 seconds for 5 rounds, all right? So how this works is very simple. You do a hang deadlift, hang power clean, then bring the bar to the floor for a power clean, then a split jerk. All right? You'll do that every 90 seconds for 5 rounds. So go ahead, all right? Challenge yourself on the weights so you can go ahead and get some moderate to heavyweight overhead. After that, you go right into an every 90 second, another complex. So really all we're doing is just swapping the power cleans for squat cleans, deadlift, hang squat clean, from the floor, squat clean, overhead, split jerk. So partner assault on Fran. How this works, this is important, okay? So it's 21, around the 21, around the 18, around the 15, around the 12, and around the 9. Only one person is working. So this is how we go. You guys have 21 calories to do, guys or girls. There's no discounts, all right? You can break those 21 calories up any way you want. For me, on the calories, I would probably go 10. Because by the time I'm done with 10 calories, it's going to roll over to 11. You'll get a free calorie. The next person will come in, take it to 21. Then you break up the thrusters, 21 thrusters, any way you want. You break up the 21 pull-ups, any way you want. Then you and your partner do a round of 18 the same way, 15, 12, and then 9, all right? Saturday is a hero workout. It's called Pizzershala. Yeah? What do you think? Pizzershala. I don't know. But it looked pretty cool. 10 rounds for time. If you have a vest, you can bring it. It's 12 push-ups. It's 27 double unders. It's 22 air squats. And it's 4 shuttle runs. Again, if you have a vest, you can wear it. Push-ups are going to get sneaky on this one here. All right, 120 push-ups, a lot of pushing. All right, so keep that in mind. But Murph is right around the corner, so it has a little bit of a Murph feel to it. So that's Saturday. Sunday is partner you do, I do. So a partner is required to do the entire couplet or the entire round. That is 250, 200 row, 8 med ball slam, and then my partner goes. Then you guys move into another 11-minute AMRAP of bike and dumbbell hang clean and press. And then you move into another 11-minute AMRAP of Cindy. Right? On the Cindy, guys, too. Cindy is just one of those classic, really nice flowing workouts. So if you have a partner who, has a big capacity and maybe, you're not there yet, maybe you do the 3-6-9 or 3-6-12 version. All right? And your partner does the 5-10-15 version, okay? That's our week. Good talk.